guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cheryl and this is a Little Piece of Heaven Farm. And today we're going to be dehydrating zucchini, cucumber, and squash. We're going to make chips. Just another way to preserve some of your garden, or getting things from the farmer's market, or items on sale at your grocery store. They're pretty good. And I'm going to show you how to dress them up, how to season them, and it's going to be a fun time. And for y'all new subscribers, thank you for stopping in today, and hopefully you can pick up something and learn a few things on the channel, and I really appreciate you showing up. So let's get this show started. First, I'm going to start cutting off the ends off of these cucumbers. I might have to cut them in half. We're going to use a KitchenAid today to help slice some of these and to get everything prepared for the dehydrators. And we're going to dehydrate these outside on the porch because the dehydrators will heat up the house. It's nice to dehydrate in the wintertime because you can use that heat source to heat up your kitchen or another room. But what we're doing, and we're just cutting the ends off the zucchinis and the cucumber, and then for the yellow squash, the skin tends to get a little hard, is what I've heard. I've never done the yellow squash, so we're going to do an experiment on this guy. We're going to take half of its skin off and then you leave the skin on. They're all washed and everything. So that's what we're going to do today for this, and we'll get them all loaded up. And all these vegetables came out of our garden this year, which I'm really excited about. It's been somewhat of a good year for gardening. We have garden videos, and I have canning videos, and right now Farron's working on a project that we're doing on the farm, and he'll take you guys on for that. So I'm just cutting the ends off, and the chickens are going to get these little end pieces. So let me get my peeler and peel this one up. And then we're going to take all this over to the KitchenAid, and I'll spin you guys around for it, and get these all sliced up. Okay guys, we're over at the dehydrator, we're at the KitchenAid, and it's pretty weird looking dehydrator, right? And we're going to start with our cucumbers. And I'm going to turn it on. And see how well these slice up. You might have to hand do these. Well, they're coming out kind of thin. Hopefully not too thin. Some of them are like little pieces, because this cucumber was ginormous. So let's do a little bit of an experiment with this one. The other half of it, and chop these up kind of like about and that thickness. And we're gonna make different flavors of these chips. Just a different snack if you're trying to eat healthy or doing keto or vegan or just want something different to snack on. So we got those, and let's just keep on going, and you know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll come back when I have the pot all filled up and separated out with the different vegetables, so we won't mix them up. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay guys, I brought you back to show you with this slicing attachment for cucumbers. Towards the end, that one got really super thin, so, and a little shredded, but hey, there's always broken chips in a bag, right? So what I'm doing now, I'm just hand slicing all the other vegetables. So we'll revisit this slicer later on. Maybe doing potatoes might be a little bit better. Cucumbers are pretty soft and stuff. So yeah, I'll bring you back when I get the rest of the zucchini sliced up, and we'll start putting them on trays. Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to start putting these on the dehydrating trays, and I'm using a little plastic mat here, silicone mat I should say. I'm going to put the squash on, yellow squash on first, and you know, just go around your tray. Try not to overlap them. And I have a bunch of different seasonings out. Whatever you have like in your cupboard, you know, you can put them out. And I have a mesquite rub, pink Himalayan salt, I have black pepper, I have a barbecue seasoning, and I have a roasted garlic and herb seasoning, and apple cider vinegar. We're going to make some of the chips salt and vinegar. I think some of the cucumbers probably be better. Like for the squash and all, this is just an experiment. I haven't done anything with squash. So I'm going to put salt on some and barbecue seasoning, and then maybe some of the garlic on these. So all you have to do is take your shaker and just shake some on. They're already moistened. And just sprinkle it on. And you can never put way too much on there. And these are going to dehydrate. Oh, this garlic one smells really delish. But yeah, I mean, that's how you do it, and then you just keep adding your trays on, and we're going to keep doing this, and I'm going to show you with the salt and vinegar one, so you know what's going on there. Let me get a little bowl, and we're going to get some of these cucumbers. The bigger slices and stuff. Some people put oil on them. I question why. They're already moistened, so they'll hold the salt, and then you're going to add more moisture with the vinegar. And I'm going to mix them up with my hands. Let me get a measuring spoon, and we're going to take your apple cider vinegar, because when dehydrating, you shouldn't have that much fat in it because it can go rancid. So I'm like, okay, I know it might make it taste different. I'm going to have to try that and get back to you on that. I've never done them with oil added to them. And then I'm just going to sprinkle some salt and start mixing them up with my hands to get them all mixed in and coated with the vinegar and the salt, and then we're going to lay them out. So that's pretty much, if you guys want to go ahead and use an oil, you can use any oil, avocado, your canola if you have that. I don't know about vegetable oil, that's pretty heavy. But an olive oil, you can use any type of vinegar, white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, balsamic, whatever you have. Use what you have on hand. You know, don't run out and buy a bunch of stuff, and because you might not like these. But yeah, just put them out on your tray and get them going. They do smell really, really good. But I am going to do a test run with the olive oil, probably on one, somewhere on this dehydrator, and that way I can get back to you on it. Because like I said, I've never done them with oil. I've heard, you know, you shouldn't do a lot of stuff with oil, even though I have done jerky, but I always make sure I get the leanest cut of meat when I'm doing it. So you know what I'm doing? The zucchini, you can do it the same way with the salt and vinegar, any of your seasonings, and yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper to this on some of them, because I know my husband likes black pepper. And, you know, you just sprinkle. There you go. Okay, I'll get back to you in a few minutes when I get the whole, all the trays loaded, and gonna put them on the dehydrator. Hi guys, welcome back. As you can see on the top, I have the cucumbers, and these are the experiment with the vinegar and salt, and I used a little bit of olive oil, maybe like a tablespoon, and I mixed it up and I let it sit and marinate while I was getting all the other trays ready. So with the one zucchini and the one yellow squash, and I think it was like 4 or 5 little cucumbers, pickling cucumbers, we made the chips. So I have a total of 8 trays. We're gonna go outside and put these on the dehydrator and get them going, and Hopefully they'll be done in 8 hours. Most likely probably be done by tomorrow. And I'll bring you back for that. Welcome back, guys. We're outside with the dehydrator. And we're going to start it up. I guess it would be nice if I turned it on. Okay. We're gonna set the timer for 14 hours, and then the temp, we're gonna go to 135, and we're gonna start it. So she's a running, and we'll bring you back. I'll check them in like in 8 hours, see how they're doing. Gonna probably have to rotate some, and we'll go from there. Hopefully the ones on top turn out really good. They smell great. Right now I'm just getting an aroma of everything, and we'll bring you back when they're completed tomorrow, and we'll try some. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright guys, welcome back. Well, they dehydrated all the different cucumber chips and the zucchini chips. They're pretty good. I'm surprised. Salt and vinegar one, I'm not that much of a fan on it. I don't know, maybe if the chips were a little bit bigger. But, yeah. I mean, it's something different. You know, like I said, if you're doing keto and all that stuff, these new fad diets are something different. But, yeah. I'll have them around for a snack. But they taste pretty good with all the different seasonings. Well, anyway, thanks guys for stopping by the farm. And next time you have an abundance of zucchini, cucumbers, squash, slice them up, spice them up, put them in your dehydrator, and you got instant chips. Take a little over 24 hours. But yeah. Well, I'll see you on the next video, guys. Thanks for stopping by.